Welcome back, Decodiva darlings. Today, we're diving into a heart-filled holiday makeover with Reimagining Vintage Heirloom Decor, a sentimental Christmas transformation for 2025. If you love mixing nostalgic treasures with fresh seasonal style, you're in the perfect place. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new vintage-inspired episode. Give this video a like if you adore heirlooms, and leave a comment telling me about your favorite sentimental holiday piece. Let's get cozy, pour a cup of something warm, and start exploring how we can celebrate Christmas with meaning, memory, and magical design. Every heirloom carries a story, whether it's a hand-carved ornament or a quilt passed down through generations. Today, we'll explore how to honor those memories while seamlessly blending them into modern Christmas decor. Instead of hiding fragile heirlooms away, let's give them a place of prominence, displaying them with pride but also protecting them thoughtfully. This season, think of your home as a living scrapbook, showcasing pieces that reflect the people who shaped your traditions. When working with heirloom decor, the color palette becomes the foundation that holds everything together. Pull colors from your meaningful pieces: faded cranberry, soft pine, or antique gold. By using these tones as your base, you create harmony between old and new decor elements, ensuring everything feels intentional. A curated palette also helps prevent your space from feeling cluttered, letting heirloom treasures shine as focal points. Vintage table linens, embroidered stockings, and old patchwork quilts can be powerful emotional anchors in holiday decorating. Displaying them thoughtfully gives your home warmth and authenticity. Consider layering textiles over modern pieces to create visual depth, an heirloom table runner over a sleek console, or a vintage throw draped across a minimalist armchair. This mix allows old fabrics to breathe and invites guests to appreciate their craftsmanship up close. Delicate glass heirloom ornaments deserve extra care and attention. Instead of hanging them on the busiest branches, place them at eye level where they can be admired without risk. Shadow boxes and small glass cloches can also protect fragile pieces while turning them into elegant decorative displays. By treating these ornaments like artwork, you elevate their sentimental value and give them the spotlight they deserve. Creating a tree that celebrates both old and new is easier than you think. Let the heirloom pieces guide your theme, and fill in the gaps with complementary ornaments. opt for a mix of textures, like pairing modern matte finishes with aged metallics, to create a look that feels both current and timeless. This fusion brings harmony to your holiday centerpiece and tells a story from branch to branch. Heirloom decor isn't limited to the tree. Bring those pieces to your holiday table through thoughtful centerpieces. A vintage bowl filled with natural elements or old candle holders can anchor the whole setting. When you layer sentimental pieces with greenery and fresh candles, you create a display that's both festive and meaningful. Each element becomes a conversation starter, helping family and guests connect through shared stories. The mantel is one of the best places to highlight cherished items. A mix of framed family photos, antique garlands, and heirloom figurines can turn it into a heartwarming holiday vignette. Balance height and shape by combining tall candlesticks with lower objects like vintage books or small sculptures. This creates a layered look that invites the eye to explore every detail with curiosity and nostalgia. Soft, warm lighting enhances the cozy charm of vintage decor. Think of warm bulbs, candlelight, or fairy lights woven through antique pieces. Using lighting strategically can draw attention to heirlooms that might otherwise go unnoticed. A well-lit display not only highlights sentimental items but also sets the emotional tone for your Christmas space. Small curated displays on shelves, side tables, or window nooks allow you to incorporate heirlooms in subtle yet heartfelt ways. Pairing old pieces with greenery, bells, or candles creates micro-moments of nostalgia throughout your home. These little scenes make your holiday decor feel cohesive and intimate, almost like stepping through time. Recipes passed down through generations can also become part of your decor. Display handwritten cards in frames or tuck them near your holiday baking setup. This not only celebrates the culinary traditions of your family but turns them into visual storytelling elements. It reminds everyone that holiday magic comes from shared meals, laughter, and moments that transcend the table. Old silverware, crystal glasses, or porcelain dishes are made for moments like this. Incorporate them into your holiday gatherings to elevate the experience. Mixing vintage servingware with modern pieces keeps the table from feeling too formal while honoring the past. Plus, using these items helps keep family traditions alive and adds a touch of elegance to the meal. Gift wrapping offers another opportunity to feature heirloom inspiration. Use vintage ribbons, old brooches, or retro-style paper for a charming, memory-filled presentation. Adding small keepsakes to gifts makes them feel extra special and ties sentiment into the act of giving. This thoughtful approach turns every present into a tiny heirloom moment. Holiday ambience goes beyond visuals. Scents and music can transport us to cherished memories. Incorporate traditional aromas like pine, clove, or cinnamon. Pair these with a curated playlist of classic holiday tunes to set a mood rooted in nostalgia. Together, these sensory elements reinforce the sentimental charm of your heirloom decorated home. If some heirlooms are too worn to display traditionally, consider repurposing them. A cracked teacup can become a candle, or an old scarf can be turned into a decorative bow. This creative transformation honors their past while giving them a new purpose for the holiday season. Repurposing ensures that nothing meaningful is ever lost, only reimagined. Whether you have vintage bells, old postcards, or treasured figurines, grouping them together amplifies their impact. Collections instantly become decor statements with emotional resonance, especially when arranged thoughtfully. A curated collection tells a story chapter by chapter, piece by piece. If your heirloom ornaments are abundant, consider dedicating a separate small tree just for them. This becomes a beautiful tribute to family history. Choose a tabletop tree or a slim tree to highlight the ornaments without overwhelming the space. This dedicated display becomes a quiet, heartfelt focal point in your home. As you decorate with heirlooms, remember to document the stories behind them so future generations can carry them forward. Record a short note, create a tag, or keep a journal of each item's history and significance. These small actions ensure that the sentimental legacy of your holiday decor continues long after this season. Thank you so much for joining me on this sentimental Christmas journey, Decodiva darlings. I hope today's ideas inspire you to transform your heirlooms into something meaningful and magical for 2025. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and leave a comment sharing your favorite heirloom tradition. Wishing you a heartfelt, memory-filled holiday season, and as always, stay stylish, stay sentimental, and stay vintage.